Good morning. I just thought I'd get on here today and try to talk to y'all. My tongue is still swollen from my surgery, and boy, does my mouth hurt. And I know I sound pretty goofy, but I wanted to make an appearance and let those of you who do care know that I'm okay. And I just needed a little bit of a break, and I may need a few more days to continue to recover because this is very, very painful. But I wanted to talk to everyone about going in and figuring out, meditate, figure out who you are, what you're meant to do on this earth. You know, God walks this earth inside each and every one of us. And some of us have reached levels. I know my powers of empath have increased. And so I've been going through a myriad of emotions, and some of them are really hard because there were times when my daughter would come into my room and I would just be bawling, and she would want to know what was wrong. And, I would be crying and telling her I had no idea what was wrong. It wasn't my energy, I was channeling somebody else's energy. And in 63 years, I've had many soul ties. They come in many forms: brothers, sisters, parents, children, friends, co workers, ex husbands. If you've ever had a, if you've ever cared for someone, you can channel their energy even years later. And I do. And although it's been tough for me to go through all these emotions and stuff, it has actually helped me become a better person because I understand people better. I know how they feel. I know why they feel the way that they do. Even the people who are envious or jealous of me for whatever reason. Maybe because it's Tuesday. I don't know what their reasons are. It really doesn't matter what their reasons are. I just know it's not necessary, but it keeps me from being upset and angry with them, and it makes my prayer for them to get better that much greater because I understand the force behind what's driving them to be upset at me, even when I know that there's no reason for them to feel that way because my feelings towards them and towards everyone is genuine. I don't have anything to gain by lying. I'm not out running the streets. I'm not giving myself to no one. I'm not talking about anyone. I'm not using anyone. I use my energy for positive. I don't do black magic. I use that energy for good things in life to try to help educate people and show them that there is a better way to accomplish the things you want in your life. Use your energy to manifest the things that you want instead of trying to hurt someone or cause somebody else's downfall because when it fails, and it will fail, it's going to come right back to you, and it's going to hurt you in ways that you didn't even imagine. And then you're right back at the very beginning, the square one, and nobody wants to be back at square one. I have started over so many times. It it's a shame. But you know what? It's made me tough, and I've learned valuable lessons, and I'm not afraid of anything or anyone. God directs my steps. So if you have a problem with God, I don't know what to tell you. Figure out who you are. Become the best version of yourself. Be a force of good on this planet instead of causing people problems. Stay in your own lane. Don't worry about what anybody else has got to say. I know I don't. It's not going to change what I say, do, or how I act. I'm going to do me. I don't care who it bothers. My happiness depends on me. I'm not looking to anyone else to provide my happiness. They're not responsible for my happiness. I am responsible for it. And I'm responsible for my actions and my thoughts. And so, you know what? I spend most of my time trying to do me, trying to make my thoughts better so I don't feel negativity or feel anger or hurt or any of the negative feelings there are in this world. And I've had 63 years of life to perfect all of this. It didn't come to me overnight and it wasn't just handed to me. I had to earn it and I had to learn it. And you will too. But what an experience it will be when you get to the other side and see just how much time you wasted doing dumb stuff, stuff that didn't do you any good. I know I learned a lot of lessons. So I'm not pointing the finger at nobody. If I'm going to point the finger at somebody, I'm going to point it at myself because I could have saved myself a lot of grief. I love you all. And I just wanted to talk to you. I may be off for a few more days. Let my tongue go down. It's been almost a week, but the pain is still incredible. But I just wanted to talk to you and tell you how much I care. Have a wonderful day.